Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video over on the channel by the name of LeaIsChill. We are here to return to Tokyo Ghoul Break the Chains. I wanted to showcase the Mado, obviously. We're also going to do a showcase on the Shachi. I was going to do Force Challenge for today's video, but I think that it's going to take a lot of trial and error. And so I'm going to save it so I can record at least one good run where we make it to the second stage on every one of these Force Challenges as of tonight. And then we'll make a video where it's kind of like a compilation of me raging at all of these. Because believe you me, it is a fucking struggle. But aside from that, we're just going to go ahead and showcase Mado, show off what he's good at. And we're going to use him alongside Kaya Black Dog as well. Because these two actually synergize really, really well. Kaya's always supposed to be used for the first hits in combos. As you can see, she has preemptive, so it's increased damage dealt by 4%. For every 7% of target's remaining HP, meaning she gets like a straight up like 20% extra buff if they have max HP, which is what she's made for. I don't have her limit 6 right now, but it is only for one Force Challenge, and so it's not going to matter for what we're showcasing today. And Mado himself is made to kill enemies as low as their HP can be, and I gave him my full crit damage kit that I had on my Rize previously. So we're going to try him out and see how he does. He's at 30% crit rates, or 35% crit rate. So he basically will guarantee a crit if the enemies are below about 60%. So should be nice and easy. I did debate whether to grab his potential right now, but I'm going to wait until we do one good run here, because I want to talk about what he's actually good at. So obviously we did get the crit defense debuff, and he also always has the follow-up, which is anytime enemies fall below 40%, he'll apply lethal and follow up. I learned that that is actually used for every single enemy that is falling below that percentage. So he will hit every enemy on the enemy team no matter what if they get below that percent. And I think that's kind of interesting because a lot of follow-ups in this game right now are only like phase based. So Juzo will only follow up on the turn where he killed an enemy or an enemy died. But if two enemies die at once, he won't attack twice. Mado will attack twice. And I think that's kind of cool. So we're going to remove my Kaneki. He is fantastic, but I want to see kind of this AoE style of build here and see if we can do some fun stuff. Unfortunately, the multipliers on his actual kit, we're just going to invite like an AI. Here, Scarecrow, hop on in. He's behind my head. He's right here. Hell yeah. But his multipliers are really low. I realized that Rize's multipliers, her death buff or death card at 3-star is doing 580%, while Mado's, unfortunately, I believe caps at 280%, even though it's AoE. So it could be very good, but it's a lot less reliable in that way. Also noticing we're only fighting one Bin brother right now, but I guess, oh, there he is. I'm gonna pop my upgrade card immediately. I think, do I go for the, I'm gonna go for the 1-star of Kaya's card, and then we'll see how much Mado actually does here. Now obviously on the Bin brothers, you have to kill the left one first, because he will keep the other one alive permanently. I think he dies before it ever matters, but you can see Mado follows up. Doesn't hit very hard, but it doesn't help him that his Kaya follows up when she kills an enemy, or any enemy dies. It doesn't help him that he relies on crits for his main kit, but his actual follow-up attacks, they don't have any additional crit rate. So very seldomly is he hitting a crit on the enemies he's facing, unfortunately. I think I do double Mado, and we'll just see what kind of damage he's putting up right now. But at the 3-star card, oh wow, Rize fucking destroyed that. Never mind. Oh, 780k, by the way. That was crazy. Mado's not putting up numbers like that, unfortunately. And that's just a fact. And we're not even going to be able to see another card of his, unfortunately. His 1-star version of his cards, I realize do 1 hit. His 2-star does 3 hits. I want to see his 3-star again, but unfortunately we didn't get the chance to use it in this fight. I also noticed that Kaya's follow-up does 1 weak damage, but Mado's follow-up does no weak damage. So it seems to be an intentional choice. It did weak damage that time, actually. I was fighting other quests, and it seemed like he wasn't doing any weak damage whenever I was hitting it. I wonder if I'm just wrong, or if I was playing a level where they couldn't be weakened at all. I'm just going to waste some Rize cards, because I really want to see the specialties of Mado on this next phase here. But I think I'm pretty safe to pop his cards. Yeah, this is my Rize without actually having the extra Ultra Death. And she's hitting for like 300k on every single card once they're low on HP. I think the average for Mado's cards so far for my fights have pretty much been, I want to say 200k, and that's on 2 targets. So not super great. Here, I'm just going to pop this and then see the Mado card. It's nice that he's AoE, but in this game right now, there's such powerful single target DPS characters that there isn't a lot of opportunities to use that, because even if you are playing this Crusade on auto, your teammate's often going to kill the other part before you ever get the chance to attack. Preemptive for as much damage as possible. We go for my Rize to see how much she does. 284k. 3-star card is 3 hits once again. Unfortunately there, I think he got some bad crits, so he only hit for 43k. Honestly, is he a support unit? I'm just thinking right now. It seems as if, as I see more of how he's kind of functioning, and the way that he's trying to snipe the enemies, and when they're low on HP, how he's doing better, it does seem like he's mostly like a grinding unit, mixed with like a pseudo support. So he's reducing the enemy's crit defense by 50% when he's on the field. He's following up and adding lethal so they can't heal anymore. And that lethal is the most important part of his kit, I feel, because it's disabling all recovery options. I wonder if he really is meant to be an extra support, and if he is it even worth it to get that pass? Wait, where is he? Hello? Why am I blind? There he is. Yeah, so this is such a good passive for his potential, and it being not removable might make him one of the better PvP options as an extra support, because this would make it so once Juzo on your PvP team reduces the enemy HP, he won't be able to ever heal again. And I'm really debating it right now. The trouble with potential is you pretty much get one every 3 weeks, if not one every 5 weeks. So it's pretty much in that range. So it's kind of hard to commit to a brand new unit like that. I want to see what Shachi's potential is, actually. I didn't get the chance to look at any point. Damage taken will not damage taken by allies will not exceed a single, or in a single attack will not exceed 40%. Not effective in backup rate. So this was also only effective when he was on the field in that case. Oh, that's so good too. Okay, I have the materials for that. Doesn't matter. And what do you get? Increase a random ally skill levels a random skill. So this would give one ally every card upgraded. I don't really like that either. Yeah, I honestly don't think I would invest in Mado. For potential, there's a lot of options that are just a lot better. So I might just save for now. Like this one changes his provoke to instantly be he can't die in one card. So I do feel like it's better for me to save. I don't think Mado's the character, even though I could see him being one of the best grinding units in the game right now. I'm just not seeing a scenario in which he's the one where I upgrade, because single target DPSs are often what is being used in the hardest content for me to clear it. So I feel like to make the decision to invest in the potential of him is to focus on the wrong teams for my account. Like, it's good for grinding, and it's good for PvP if I had him like super whaled out, but because PvP right now is basically a power level race, I don't think there's any scenario in which it's worth it. So preemptive, and then we'll pop the Mado card here. Like, if I had a 6-star Mado, that passive extra lethal that he applies to everybody, I think might be one of the top tier things in the game. But at this current juncture, the chances of him hitting 6-star in the next like 6 months is less than 50%, but like, I would say less than 20%. See, that was a good hit, actually. He got a good crit on the second one, but didn't crit on the first and third. He hit for 60k, by the way. So that would be 60k on all enemies. It would be pretty much like 180k on 3 enemies. So that's so good for grinding. Mado, and then I guess, do we just let it rock? I'm gonna waste this card. I do find him to be really interesting, though. He's made for a team that I currently don't run. And for grinding, there's enough characters right now that have AoE abilities that it really isn't worth it for me to get his potential. But if you do plan on getting him up to 3-star and above, and he's one of the characters you'd want to use in PvP often, his lethal stacks, I think, might be one of the strongest things in the game right now. And it's just kind of depending on what you're looking for and what you need out of your account. Right now, I think I would want most to upgrade the potential of a character that helps my single target DPS on especially my green category. But obviously, I have the blue potential items to be able to upgrade one, so I'm gonna take a look at the potentials of other blue characters and see if I want to get those. My Rize, even without like the good kit, is still hitting pretty well, and that's the weakening. Nice. You don't get hit at all, because luckily the Mado ended up breaking him at the last second. I probably just upgrade ult, and then I really want to do the damage tests on Mado, so we're just gonna keep on popping his cards. I'm pretty sure the Kaneki's gonna kill the enemies, though. Damn it. I'm gonna use my ultimate as well, because it doesn't care if it wasn't used on the turn. It just cares that you tried to press it. Alright, so I'm gonna do Uta, Kaya, Mado. I actually quite like Mado's final win screen as well. He has like a very dynamic pose inside it. We'll see if we can try and get it here. So, instant follow-up with Kaya. Upgrade everybody. So, Mado, impress me. No crit. No crit. No crit. He has a 30% crit rate right now as well. It's not like he's like at 0%. And right now there's about 15% HP missing. He should be gaining and having 50% crit rate right now. That was just bad luck. Oh. And with death, you often are relying on that to be a lot of your DPS if they're not low already. And like, I know on Force Challenge, there's a lot of scenarios where you might want to have a lethal that they can't remove, but because Mado's stats are so low and he's not hitting hard enough to actually justify using him, I feel like on Force Challenge, he's just going to be dead weight. And being dead weight on a mode of which every single turn matters may as well make him useless. So I really would like to see where he specializes in. We're gonna do one more run here. I want to see if I can get all 3 crits with this 3-star card and see if we can actually get like a really impressive amount of damage. Do I have any Uta cards? Upgrade, please. Yeah, okay. I think I just instantly Mado and we'll use Kai at the end there. Because I do want to see if he has 2 targets to hit, how much he'll end up doing. That's a lot of lost HP right there. Crit, crit, and no crit. Even so, 160k, solid. So that's kind of what you're looking for there. You want multiple targets to still be up, obviously. And instant lethal. The instant lethal actually makes it so he won't gain back like the extra 30% damage that he usually does. Still kind of cool though. Okay, so we'll do that. I'm just gonna pop this because it'll let Rize use her cards again. And I'm gonna waste this card over here so it's more cards getting upgraded for next turn. Because obviously he was dead regardless. So on this phase, we're going to be running into both brothers with the tails. Let's pop our ult, Kaya, and then the 3-star Mado. I think, unfortunately, this Kaneki just instantly one-shots one of the tentacles. If he didn't, I really want to see what sort of damage it would end up doing. Rize is going to kill the other one. Oh no, she hit the main one. Nice. That's what I'm looking for. Because now, as much preemptive as possible. Come on, 3 crits, 3 crits. Come on, Mado. I believe in you. 3 crits. 1, 2, missed 1, and then missed the 3rd one. 208k. He's cooking. Like, he has a stove, at the very least. That's the important part. Oh. This man owns a stove. That's all that matters. God damn it. Oh. I'm just trying to think, like, I'll show off a level after this where we can see kind of why he's best on grinding teams, but I am really, really curious how else to pull him up to like a crazy degree. And I feel like Hoji might be a nice answer for him. I need to check out what Hoji's potential is. I do feel like I just Kaya than Mado. Obviously I can upgrade more cards. Because it can't take more percent. We actually might get some crazy crits here. So, upgrade. We pop the Kaya card. Don't kill, don't kill. It didn't kill. Okay, Mado. Come on. 1 crit. 2 crit. 3 crit. He didn't crit the main body at all. Oh. I wonder if that's how it works. I have no idea how to test it, but I wonder if how Mado's death works is the crit check is individual on each body. So death would apply individually to each person he's hitting, instead of it being an increased crit rate for every enemy he's fighting. If that were the case, he would actually be much weaker than I thought. I really don't know how to prove that. Because it's all within the passives of the death card itself. Regardless, we win. This guy has a super whaled out Ammon as well, by the way. That Ammon's cooking. Okay, so we're gonna check Hoji's potential here. Yeah, so what I was saying is, I really do think crit rate increases by 1% for each 1% drop in the enemy's remaining HP. Based on that last run, I'm not 100% on this, but I think that this is applying individually for every enemy he's hitting. So the person with max HP over here and the person with 10% HP over here, they're not both increasing your crit rate. This guy's being checked for the 90% increased crit rate, while this guy's being checked for a 0% increase. If that is the case, he is so much weaker than I thought. Interesting. I really want to test that, but I don't have a solid way of doing so. But here, I want to do a showcase on this grinding team right here. I didn't get the chance to look at Hoji's potential, but we'll look at this after. So this is where I really think he shines best. So Kaya as soon as possible, 1-star Juzo, and then, I mean, took a rabbit, I'm just gonna move this one over for next turn. And then we'll see what sort of damage we're getting with Mado. As you can see, Mado, follow up, death mark, follow up, kill, kill, hit. Please note, by the way, these all go off before Juzo's does. So his death would have went off afterwards too. But okay, here we pop probably vulnerable, Kaya. I don't have a Mado card! I'm mad. They probably die here. I really want to test this though. We're going to use this boss fight one more time to see what we can do. You can see Mado, follow up, kill, Kaya follow up. This whole team really relies on, if someone dies, follow up. If someone loses HP to a certain amount, follow up. It's really made to grind as fast as possible, which makes it so if Mado's following up 4 times in a row on the same turn, he's really not being fast. I really want to limit test this sort of DPS. One more run. This will be our last one in the video, then we'll go talk about the passives. I'm going to go all in on only caring about Mado damage tests. We'll just combine that for later. So Mado, he missed 1 crit. He got all crits there. Yeah, I think it might be individual. I'd be so curious. I'm gonna use the 1-star, apply vulnerable, and then we'll use the Mado and see what kind of DPS this does. Kaya follows up. Kaya follows up again. And yeah, that's before Mado even got the chance to. Never mind. He is not going to be the one that gets the kill here. Yeah. So if you do pull a copy of Mado, I would say that he is pretty solid at being great for a farming team if you're trying to auto-grind levels at a fast pace for a lot of the time, but I don't think that he's going to be relevant in a lot of the game modes that are currently the hardest in the game right now. And so definitely be careful putting a lot of currency into his banner. It's a curious thing when you can kind of see the positives and negatives of the character themselves, and your kind of debate has to be what place they have on your team at the moment. Here, pop the speed tickets in, get shafted. Do I just go for a multi here? It's only gonna cost 40, sure. Come on. Oh, it's a rainbow. I swear to God, don't Mado me again, come on. Best case scenario, my last copy of Rize. If they give me my last copy of Rize right here, straight up, my entire account changes. I think that's Tsukiyama. No, that's Naki. No! No! Oh my god. I made fun of Naki when this game first dropped and said he was shit. And I swear he's gonna be 6-star very soon. But okay, let's see Hoji's passive potential, shall we? Hoji? Hoji, there you are. So your potential... Your potential changes the body. Dealing damage below 50% gives them Scorch. It changes it to dealing damage below 50% gives them Scorch for 2 turns, attacking up to 3 times. Crit rate and damage of active skills used against targets inflicted by Scorch increased by 5% for each Scorched effect they have. There's currently not a Scorched team inside the game, and so I don't know if this will actually be all that relevant. And often characters that I'm fighting are dying before this is ever going to be relevant. So deadass. I think this is my answer. Oh wait, no, she's not blue? I thought she was blue. Never mind, I guess I don't know what blue I'm going to be upgrading right now then. It's not going to be Mado though. I'm going to keep on debating for my potential systems and see what I want to do. For now, thank you for watching. We'll be doing a showcase on Force Challenge for tomorrow, so look forward to that. I'll see you guys soon, and bye for